Welcome to Going Deeper with David Steele, the show that dives into the heart of environmental solutions while literally floating on the source, the ocean. In just a few short minutes, we'll meet with the entrepreneurs and game changers that are making a difference in people's lives through the products and services they provide. Get ready to unplug from the matrix of mediocrity and plug into nature as we discuss the solutions to many of today's biggest challenges. It's time to go deeper.
San Diego volunteers are working together to raise money to build a nursery at the Rancho de los Ninos orphanage in Baja California. And here now to share more is Hilda Pacheco-Taylor, and the CEO, founder of Corazon de Vida, and David Steele, a San Diego solar and clean energy entrepreneur. Good morning, David and Hilda.
First off, I'm super excited to be here. Thank you, especially with Hilda. She's a real hero. This orphanage is amazing. There's a real need there for to create a home for babies, and it's something that it's just really important at the border, and they don't have space or room for it now. I went down there on my birthday with my son to visit, and just all of these amazing things happened. My friends started volunteering to give me supplies to bring. Another friend volunteered to help with our public relations with a project. Another friend came to help and said, you know, I can supply bikes to these children. And it's just been really amazing to see the community outreach. And so we decided to step up and do a little bit more and really build out this nursery. And I'm just super excited. It's just happening. It's just coming together.
My gosh, I am so excited to see the baby nursery. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. I'm here with my dear friend Jorge. We're at Rancho de los Ninos, this incredible orphanage in Valle de Guadalupe, Baja, Mexico. And today is kind of a celebration. We're talking about a baby nursery that has been a vision of yours for several years. And I believe we're about 70% complete, 70 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have some pictures and video and show you what has been built. But I had a question for you because you had this vision a long time ago. And what is the challenge with babies? Why can't the orphanages just take them?
Well, orphanages can take them as long as they have an infrastructure to have babies. A lot of the orphanages, they don't take baby because they don't have the buildings and they don't have the resources. And sometimes it's, since it's like a high risk thing, they don't want to do it either. So, but we always feel like we can do that, and we always want to do something good for babies because we believe that we can show them love, and through love that we can change generations in the future. And that is why. That is basically why we're doing this.
I know that in the past when I visited, you would have 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 babies here. You get to a point where it's too much resources, right? And there's just not enough to sit down.
Well, we had babies in the past. A lot of them got adopted, and we stopped receiving those kids because we wanted to take the time to build a new one. So we had one, but it's as old as the orphanage. And so it has a lot of problems that we can not get up to code, and we'll have a lot of problems with the government. So we want to be on up to code and just work from there. But we cannot be focused on babies and focus on construction because it will take time and money both ways. So we want to recenter our vision and our goal of a new baby dorm, and that's what we're working.
Yeah, thank you. And when we talk about dorms, the children here, there's different age groups and, obviously boys and girls. And each of the dorms has like a mother, a male and a female, like a mother and a father figure, right?
So this is something that I didn't come up with. It's been like that for the last 45 years or so. It's just to have their family type of unit. And we have a mother and dad and children. That's what we got. So we have 5 dorms, and each room we have a couple, and they work design care.
5 guys. And you were telling me right now there's about 90 children there?
Yes, we always got to arrange tours anywhere from 70 to 80. So it goes up and down a little bit sometimes, but the need is always there. It's always there. So we always invite people to come, and we always invite people to join us, and we always invited to come and see what is going on.
Yes.
So they can fall in love, and they can see what the purpose, and they can see the need face to face. And there's a need face to face telling you without telling you they wanted to try their life through love and through going to school. So that is why we're just with you.
Oh my God, look how gorgeous this is. I am so excited. These people have been working hard. What a beautiful, beautiful building. We are very, very close to finishing the baby nursery. I know that it's been something you've been thinking about and working with Jorge for several years. What kind of things are we doing to make this baby nursery different? Like to give these children the best possible opportunity in life that they can?
I think number one, the scale of it, right? It feels like a grandiose baby dorm, a place that you normally wouldn't build just for baby. So I feel like there's already a statement there, like, we're giving them a really nice place. And then beyond that, I think we have enough knowledge that nutrition is one of the key elements for brain development, so especially with early age. And so, putting a strong emphasis on that to make sure they get the right nutritional values and whatever they're getting fed, as well as, I would say, within the first few months when the baby is starting to develop, capacities, really trying to have different activities, games, teachers, people that can come and actually do activities with them to help with their brain development, and being really keen on what are the different benchmarks and things that we want to try to reach, right? So thinking through every aspect of the baby's life. So not only this is a dorm and you're safe and you have the needs, but it's also beyond that. It's even how do we train staff? So the resources need to continue coming in so we can continue doing that the right way.
And I think the other thing is that we have a real opportunity because you are a board member with Corazon de Vida, and you're a part of an organization that's supporting probably 500 or more children in multiple orphanages throughout Utah. And this is an example of what's possible. And so if we do the job that I know we're going to do here and do a great job, and we could help bring up to 16 lives, give them this great opportunity, I think this is something that we could duplicate and bring to the other orphanages because it's just so needed. Coming from California, we're used to having resources, but here it's there's not resources. If we can't help these babies, it's not even fun to think about the alternative. So it's just something you're going to do.
Yeah, and I think the nice thing with Corazon de Vida as a foundation, there's so much support there. There's so many great humans that are involved, where it feels like we can do anything, right? There's just make this a model of what can be, and then let's just keep looking at where else can we create sanctuaries for the babies, and then put more emphasis on their skills and brain development and things like that. So by the time they're 5-6 years old, they're not behind. They're actually thriving. They're the kid at school that gets things quickly, and then we can keep investing and to turning them into the best possible, and the best citizen of their own country that will make a difference, which is what we've seen happen with a lot of the kids that go to university, but supported by Corazon de Vida, and it's exciting.
I look forward to that generation when the first babies that came through from the nursery are going to to school, elementary school, and then high school, and then eventually college. I mean, it's so incredible.
It is.
And Corazon de Vida's had those success stories already.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them, actually, which makes you feel like it's very possible.
I'm so appreciative because I just get to share a story, but working with someone like yourself or Hilda or Jorge, it's just a real honor in my mind. So thank you so much for this.
It's a real honor to have you here because you care so much that it reminds us, that there are a lot of good people out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Within room at the middle will be the parents or the caregivers, and they'll have this glass in here, and down here allow them to watch over the little babies in here, about 6 or 8 in here, and the other side is the other room.
So the adults are in here?
Yes.
Watch.
A couple I will be watching the babies in here. And they'll have more staff helping. They'll be cool, so wherever you can.
How many babies do you think this will hold?
Maximum 60.
Okay.
But if the need is big, it'll be 6. But but between 10 and 12 is a really good time for that.
So super stoked today to be here with my son, because today as a celebration, I just want to let you know we received the final $45,000 donation.
Yes.
To complete the $150,000 GoFundMe. Wow. And amazing. The baby nursery will be up this year. I am beyond excited. I am so thankful for our community that donated clothes and toys and funds, and thankful for Being Bush for hosting parties, and Harv for donating bikes, and just so many people. Absolutely, Corazon de Vida and Hilda, she's just an angel, and Amar, and of course Jorge for having the vision for getting this done. I am just blown away, excited. Life is so good, and
life is great.
This year we will have a baby nursery. Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Going Deeper with David Steele. I hope you found inspiration and insight to fuel your passion for a better world. Remember, change starts with us, and together we can be the driving force for a brighter, more sustainable future. So until next week, keep your hearts open, your minds curious, and your actions aligned with the planet's well-being. Stay committed, stay conscious, and let's meet right back here next time for another deep dive into making a difference.